hotel in Manhattan. It's pretty close to Bryant Park. Oh, let me just say, it's pretty close to Bryant Park. And I live in Manhattan, but I've never seen this hotel before, which is kind of crazy because I've been on this street so many times and I've seen every other hotel. And I don't know if it's because of the scaffold that's in front of the building, or maybe they need to advertise it more as like Wyndham by Grand Central or Wyndham by Thames. They need to do something like that because I did not know that this property was right here. Anyways, you are in for a treat. So I got a standard king size bedroom. Pretty decent size. I mean, it is Manhattan and it's Midtown, so the room isn't going to be very large. And I'm also on the lowest floor. But if Wyndham gets a chance to hear this, let me tell you something. You have a gem in one. One was the best person for me to interact with during check-in. A gem. One, you're a gem. Anyways, I'm on the second floor. And I did get early check-in because I am platinum member. And it was I hate that I love that he was repeating it so many times that as a platinum member. It's kind of nice when someone acknowledges that you have status. Anyways, let's get back to the review. So it's a king size bed. There's the TV. It's an interesting setup. I've never seen a setup like this yet, but I guess this is what you do when you have a very small space that you need to work with. I think this is probably where you'd leave your bags. And then there's a very small coat rack that's open as well. There is a seat right there with a table if you wanted to do some work. I did show the TV. I don't think it's a smart TV. Again, I think chain hotels do not have smart TVs, and I dislike that. I wish they had smart TV. Let me look. Yeah, definitely not a smart TV. I think they have cable. Anyways, one of the things that I love though is that there are a lot of variety these days in the coffee section. So there's not just coffee, but like the last hotel I was at, I saw them with, I think, like hot chocolate. Yes, that hot chocolate, which was something I've never seen on in the coffee area. Actually, yeah, and it was in a coffee pads that look like a coffee pad like these. It was in one of these as well. So I really love that. I'm actually seeing this room with you guys. So I'm seeing it with fresh eyes because I haven't checked on it. There's a safety deposit box here as well. There's a fridge. The fridge is open and it's hot. So I'm not sure if it's working. Oh, it's probably just hot because they left it open accidentally. I closed it. I'm gonna check to see if it gets cooler. I'll let you know tomorrow if it's working. This looks like a blow dryer. Yeah, I think it is. Should we remove it and check on it? It's definitely a blow dryer. I wish it had the attachments though that would be good for like 4C here. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But let's try to get this out. Here it is. A standard blow dryer. Oh, I love this. They have makeup remover rag. Because sometimes you're removing your makeup with white rags and it gets really dirty. But they have one right there. I don't know what those things are called. Is it a ice container, a ice tray? I don't know what they're called. The bucket, ice bucket. Ice bucket. The sink is actually in the bedroom. And then there is a mirror right there with lighting around it. The switch is right beside it as well. There are sockets close to the bed, right at the bed head, and there is like a built-in night table or desk. So I love that. But you know what's interesting? The last time I did a review, I think it was last week, I was doing a review, and the socket that was close to the bed head was not working. And so I don't think I should commend them for having sockets close to the bed until I find out whether or not those actually work. And this looks like a light switch. Wait. It is a light switch. So there's a built-in light, one of those running lights along the bed head, and you can turn it on and off. Let me switch the main lights off and see how it looks. So that's it. I like that. A photo, another mirror is right in front of me, and then here is the bathroom. Like I said, it's a very small room, so I probably have to open the door for you to see. Yeah. But a standard size room for Manhattan, especially Midtown Manhattan. In here, we have the shower. As well as the toilet. And then we have a lot of towels. And these towels look fluffy. Oh, alright, so they look fluffy, but they aren't as fluffy. They feel a bit coarse, if I'm being honest. Yeah, they don't feel as fluffy as they look. They look very, very fluffy. Let me see if I can zoom in so you can see it too. I don't know if it's like showing up well on camera for you guys, but in person they look super fluffy. But I'm gonna let you know if they're soft in the morning, but at first touch, definitely not soft. And yeah, that's the room tour. I will check to see if they have any amenities, and I did. Like I said, one, top tier. He did say that if it's possible for me to get a change of room so I can get a better view, and then I will include that view, because there are rooms that allow you to see the Empire State Building, and I've never seen the Empire State Building from a hotel room, and so I would love that. So I'll try to see if I can get that, and if I do, then I'll include it in the video. I'll also try to see if there are any amenities in the building, but like I said, it's pretty central. It's on 37th Street. Grand Central and Times Square are both on 42nd Street. So that's like, what, 5 city blocks up? And if you go to east, and I think it's 1, 2, like 2 west as well. So it's pretty central. So it's 5 city blocks from Times Square and Grand Central to the south, 2 city blocks to the east of Grand Central, and then 2 to the west. 2 from, wait, is that to the west or from the west? How does that work again? Alright, so Times Square is west of it. So it's 2 city blocks to the east of Times Square and 2 city blocks to the west of Grand Central. Yeah, that's it. I really need to do better about remembering to check the bed. Alright, so here is the bed. First layer, that's the comforter. And then this is the top sheet. I haven't seen anything on it yet. Oh, there's a little bit of dirt there. But nothing major. Let me check the pillows. I'm not seeing anything on the pillows either. Let me see. No, oh, what is this? I have no idea what this is. But so this is on the bed. Where could that have come from? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's hard. It feels almost like concrete or something like that. Okay. Oh, there's a hair follicle on the. Oh, there are 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How do they get to these areas? That's the bit that always confuses me. Because you'd look at the top layers, which means I'm guessing no one really cleans the mattress cover or the mattress protector. But it's always interesting to me, how do they get under so many layers of sheet? Well, yeah, that's the sheet. Oh yeah, that's here. There's one on this as well. Yeah, so there's that.